Buenos días, raza. ¿Cómo amanecieron? Yo amanecí con un montón de ruidosos aquí, raza. Por supuesto, con mi tacita de café bien tapadita. Ahora la voy a tapar con estas, pero les voy a decir, raza, que amanecí ayer metiendo ese ganso para acá porque iba a estar frío ayer. Tiene un día en la jaula abajo de los otros pajaritos. Y ahora en la mañana que me fijo, raza, y yo no pienso. Ok, este es un jumbo egg. Esto es lo que yo me como 2 o 3 veces por semana. Uno, nomás uno. Y esa gansa, raza, miren lo que me dejó. Yo no he llegado a los tiempos de me voy a comer un huevo de ganso. Miren la diferencia entre estos dos lequillos, raza. Solo saqué de la jaula, estaba todo muroso, pero lo enjuagué y quedó manchadito, pero voy a ver si mi hermano lo quiere porque está recién hecho, apenas lo hizo. O lo puso. Pero yo no como. A mí no me han llegado los tiempos del hambre donde voy a comerme cualquier cosa, lo que haya. No. Nunca he ido a visitar a nadie que come huevos de ganso. Yo no me lo voy a comer. De vez en cuando miro que esta gansa tira en la yarda, pero pues el tractor, la lawnmower, whatever, los deshace. Pero I don't think so. Yo no me voy a comer este huevo de ganso. Good morning, everybody. How's your day started? I hope that you're covered up and warm and that you woke up with a nice cup of coffee and a donut on the side. I woke up to a big old surprise in my cage that I have under the birdies. My goose is a female goose. And I had a male goose that they stole. Because you can't trust those rats with 2 feet around here. Anyways, I was saying this is a jumbo egg. This is what I eat 2 or 3 times a week. Only one. And she decided to lay an egg in that cage. And look how big this egg is. It is not. I haven't gone to the starvation, no money stage where I'm going to eat a goose egg. I've never eaten a goose egg. I did get this one out of the cage and I washed it. I'm going to give it to my brother. It's stained, but it doesn't matter. It's clean. I cleaned it. I scrubbed it a little bit, but the stain stayed on there because the cage, she dirtied it up in less than a day with water everywhere. I had to put a plastic under that cage so that she could come in here from the cold, but she gave me a gift. Thank her, but I'm not going to eat this because I don't eat goose eggs. But I woke up to this and I thought it was so cute and funny that she laid an egg. It's not a fertile egg because I don't have any other goose, male goose here. So that's an infertile egg. It can be eaten, but I just don't eat goose eggs. It's like I don't eat shrimp, I don't eat lobsters, I don't eat crabs, and I don't eat fish. Our mom never taught us how to eat those things, so we don't, there's people that save up their money to go to, places that serve that kind of food. And if I go into a restaurant and I smell it in the air, in the atmosphere inside that restaurant, I do a diner dash. I've done it before, and I have no shame in my game because I have gone to Chinese restaurants that have vents that will put all the smells from the kitchen outside. They don't let whatever they're cooking in their kitchen come into the dining area where you can breathe it. It's like, no, I want to see what I'm eating. I want to be able to taste and and see what I'm eating and not be able to just smell fish, fried fish and shrimp and stuff. No. If I don't eat it, I don't want to smell it. I was at one of the casinos in Louisiana, and they had taken out their Chinese restaurant a few years ago, and then they brought it back in there. And I'm not going to mention what casino because it would be inappropriate, but I told my sister, hey, I want a wonton soup. And I love wonton soup because I'm used to the Cantonese style wonton soup that they make in Texas City, where it's a chicken broth based wonton soup. It can be pork wontons, but the soup itself is a chicken based soup. So we ordered ribs and, barbecue style ribs, and Ophelia ordered some lo mein, and I ordered a large wonton soup. And they bring us the soup to the table. And Ophelia's came with a smaller bowl because her plate came with the soup. And the ribs that I ordered didn't, because I wanted a just wonton soup and I could eat one rib and take the ribs home or whatever. But when they put the soup in front of me and the steam came up, I stopped the waiter. And he was surprised. And I asked him, what is in this soup? And he didn't know what to say. I told him, bring me the manager over here. And I asked the manager, what is in this soup? I told him, I don't need your recipe. I just need to know if this soup has some kind of seafood in it. Because that's the first thing that got to my nostrils was the seafood, and I ordered a pork wonton soup. And the manager disappeared. He said, excuse me, I'll be right back. And then he came back and he said they used dried squid to make the broth. And I'm like, what if I'm allergic to seafood? What if anybody's allergic to seafood and you don't disclaim that? I'm ordering a pork wonton soup, expecting it to be either beef broth or chicken broth based. And you're bringing me something to my table, and I haven't even touched it to see what else was in it. I didn't order the house soup because I know that usually when you go into a Chinese restaurant and you order a house soup, it has shrimp and stuff like that in it. That's their house soup. It's a specialty for them. But when you order a wonton soup, you don't expect to smell fish or ocean or anything. I was so mad. But those are the little things that happen when you're not used to eating certain foods, and you can detect them right away. And I don't care if I'm with somebody that likes seafood. They can go eat seafood without me. It's that easy. Or if the restaurant doesn't smell like seafood, they can enjoy their seafood plate, and I can enjoy whatever the heck I order. But yeah, I woke up to a big surprise this morning. It's cold out there. Please drive safely. If you're in a state that has snow or ice in the streets, it's cold here in Texas. So this goose will be here till Sunday because I just saw the forecast. I don't need another goose egg there. But you all enjoy the rest of the day. Raza, disfruten el resto del día. Manejen con precaución. Si hay nieve en las calles o hielo, manejen con mucha precaución para que lleguen para atrás con su familia con buena salud.